This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by Peninsula Home Care.
Well, you know, someone's first fall can be devastating to their quality of life and can even lead to their death. It can end mobility as they know it and can quickly transition a spouse or child into a caregiver role. Fall prevention is critical for seniors and can help them lead a safer and healthier life. And here to talk about fall safety and risk factors for falling is physical therapist Amy Jo Spicer with Peninsula Home Care. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
Now, first of all, I was looking at some of the statistics about falls. Annually, falls are reported by 1/3 of people over 65 years of age. 2/3 of those who fall will fall again within 6 months. And falls are the leading cause of death from injury among those people in that age group. So we need prevention. How can we, what are the risk factors?
Well, there's basically 5 basic risk factors. One is vision.
Yeah, and we're going to actually do a little demonstration. Don't mean to stop you.
Oh, you're fine.
We are actually going to do a little demonstration to show how it looks possibly to someone who's visually impaired. And if you see, there you go. If you look at Amy, she's a little bit blurry. Imagine walking through your home visually impaired. We have another demonstration, and Amy's going to talk about this. We have Jimmy on another set here in the studio, and he is going to demonstrate walking with his eyesight like that we saw there.
Yeah, now Lisa, what we've got here is we've got a pair of glasses. Joseph is going to get a shot of these to show you that the glasses that I'm going to be wearing are actually going to obstruct my vision nearly completely, just like that. See that? Can you imagine trying to look through that and do something in the house?
Yeah. All right, so Amy Jo, falling, vision, number one risk for falling.
Yes, it is, and it's something that we don't we won't recognize with our family members or friends, you know, that they have poor vision. So it's important to have good eye care. Some of the reasons for poor vision: cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, history of a stroke. You know, all these things can affect vision, and it's important that we, at least, if vision is the problem, we need to keep the pathways clear.
Right.
Because if we, you know, there's not a whole lot you can do for a lot of these vision problems.
Right.
So you need the pathways clear.
All right, and as Jimmy is going to demonstrate to us, it's kind of hard to walk across a room visually impaired, and it's interesting you should say that some of these, you know, some of these can't be fixed. Some of these vision impairments
As you see,
can't be
he's
fixed.
tripping on that rug, so we always recommend removing those scatter rugs.
Oh, he's got a space heater in the way.
See,
Don't touch it.
I know this thing is here. I don't know if it's
And you know, it's
fan?
interesting. Yeah.
I can't see enough to turn it on. So
and we laugh because it's kind of interesting to watch Jimmy make his way across a room, but this is a serious issue with people over 65.
And you know, people don't recognize it. You know, they don't realize how dangerous it can be.
All right, we go on to the next risk factor.
Medication. You want to talk to your doctor about medications if you're having dizziness, because a lot of the side effects to a lot of medicines, or side effect, excuse me, is dizziness. So, you know, if you're having that problem, talk to your doctor. Maybe they can change your medication up to help with that. Another issue is if you have, say, blood pressure medicines, they may drop your blood pressure too low. So if you get up too fast, you have a risk of getting dizzy, passing out, all that. You know, we've all gotten up too fast and went, whoa, I need to sit back down, because, you know, so we have to get up slowly.
Right.
Okay. Balance is another issue. It's affected by all sorts of things. You know, a decrease in strength, mobility, proprioception, you know, the inner ear problems. You know, if you've got fluid in your ear, you can be off balance. So if that's the case, again, you want to talk to your doctor, maybe get orders for physical therapy, either in home or outpatient, just to improve with your strength and your balance.
And it's amazing, I'm going through this right now with my mother-in-law, and it's amazing how occupational therapy really helps people just do everyday things. Yeah. Yep. All right, and then environment?
Like you saw with Jimmy walking across that rug, he was tripping up on the scatter rug. Area rugs, scatter rugs, we want to try to remove them, you know, especially in the highly trafficked areas, okay? Remove electrical cords, keep them out of the way. You want hallways and rooms well lit when you're up. You know, in the middle of the night, it's dangerous. You know, we're half asleep, we try to get up. We need to remove, you need night lights, you need to turn lights on don't try to save on electricity. You know, we need it's more important.
If you're visiting an elderly relative or friend, maybe it's a good idea to look out for these things for them.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Amy Jo, for coming in and talking about that. And for a recap of the information, and for more information on fall safety, go to DelmarvaLife.com and click on the show tab.